Hello, nice to meet you. You guys ever eat so much to where you're like, oh, I'm about to throw up, I'm about to vomit, I'm vomiting all over this table, all over this food, all over there. Everybody gonna look at me, they're gonna point at me like, what the fuck, that's disgusting. They won't get a wet floor sign out and make a big old scene. Well, that's how I basically felt today. Cause I was up with my friend eating and we had both got these burgers and fries and a side of macaroni or something like that. And like I finished it all cause I don't really like to leave food anyway. Then if you're gonna finish it, I gotta finish it, you know what, you ain't gonna eat more than me. So I ate it and at the end I was feeling like, you know, but I didn't actually throw up. I said, you know, I gotta go to the bathroom. And I went to the bathroom, chillaxed for a little bit, and I was good. Yeah. Plus, you know, I already pooped. Wait, I'm gonna tell you about the time. I haven't made a video in a while, so I'm gonna talk about the time I went to Mexico, because yesterday I was reminiscing about when I went to Mexico, and I haven't went since like a long time. I went like a couple times, maybe like 2 or 3 times, but the most recent one I remember I went with my family and my cousin, my girl cousin. She's about my age, so you know that's someone I can talk to. There's a couple things that I remember from that trip, very distinct things I remember about going to Mexico when I was a little kid. When we got there, like, first thing came out, like, what the fuck I'm gonna do here? Like, what I'm gonna do? I ain't got nothing to do. Like, what I'm gonna do? What am I supposed to do over here? I don't know what I was gonna do out there. And then I remember, you know what? Let's go look at the TV. Okay, so we go to the TV, me and my cousin flipping through the channels. Boom, bam, 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 bam. It ain't nothing but Spanish. You know, all the Spanish stations. So that's news, novelas. You know, I ain't really trying to watch novelas. And there's some hot girls, because that's basically, I mean, let's be real. That's why we all watch the novelas, right? You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? But I wasn't trying to watch all that. And then like finally I got one channel that was in English language. It was Cartoon Network. So I guess, you know, it'll do. So yeah, we had a Cartoon Network. So that's one channel that I could watch that I would actually enjoy maybe a little bit. You know, of course they had Sábado Gigante. How did they know they had Sábado Gigante up in there? Another thing I remember is when me and my cousin, like one of the first nights that we were sleeping at my grandma's house, because I actually had 2 families out there in Mexico. I had my mom's mom, and then I had like a city or 2 away, I had my dad's family, my dad, grandpa, mom and dad. So when we stayed at my mom's mom, like she had a nice house, no doubt. It was a really nice house, it had big beds, it had everything cool, Cartoon Network. Only thing is, like, one of the first nights we slept there, like, we were sleeping, and me and my cousin noticed this big spider on the corner. We were terrified. I was terrified. That thing was huge. I ain't never seen that spider that big in my life. Naturally, we were just looking at it, like, what the fuck? Like, what are we supposed to do? We were just looking at it. So we called our grandma. She came in, she's like, oh, don't worry about it, kids. You know, it's more scared of you than you're scared of it. She's like, just go to sleep. It won't bother you, da 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 da. I was like, well, I am not going to be able to sleep with that spider up in the wall, you know, and then I'm going to wake up next thing you know, being webbed up, you know, in the corner, and I'm gonna wake up halfway through and be webbed up right there. I can't even do nothing. I'm like, it's like a scary movie thing. You know, I can't go to sleep with Spider-Man on the wall over there looking at me like,
oh yeah, you go to sleep. You go to sleep so I can eat you. I'm gonna web you up. I'm gonna web you and your cousin. Just go to sleep. I got 8 eyes and I'm watching them all on you.
Another thing, she had a hammock that was connected to like the brick wall to I don't know what else it was connected. You know, they be doing that kind of stuff. So it was connected, but it was a hammock, so I was gonna sit on it. So me and my cousin would sit on it, and it was cool. Like we would sit on it. There was 2, I think. She would sit on one, I would sit on the other one, or we would switch off. And but one day we were sitting on it, swinging, talking, you know, and just chillaxing. All of a sudden, mine somehow snapped or came off, and I had no idea. It was too late to react, so I fell. But when I fell, I don't know if butts have bones, but if they do, one of my butt cheek bones broke that day. Because I swear I felt like on top of a rock. Butt cheek was hurting, I could not walk. I'm telling you, I was walking with a limp. So I basically had to walk around like that for like a couple days till my butt cheek felt better. Another thing I remember is mosquitoes out there, they had no remorse. They would get you, and they would get you good. They would be all over you. You show some skin, I'm gonna take that skin. And they would be all over you there. Okay, so what happened was me and my cousin would get mosquito bites. And you know how like when you get a mosquito bite, it forms like a little, I don't know what, a little blister. It got a little bump, got a little liquid up in there. And you're like, what the fuck is that? You touching it, it's all soft. You're like, ew, what is this shit? I don't know what I'm gonna do. It look nasty. I wanna pop it, I don't wanna pop it. Me and my cousin got there, all the mosquitoes like, ooh, look at these 2. Ooh, we about to take advantage of these 2. We gonna jump on him, we're gonna jump on her. You get her leg, I'm gonna get his leg. They got some good blood. We're gonna take all up in there. We're gonna show them who runs this. We're gonna show them who run this, who their territory they in. And so they basically did that to us. They demolished our legs and arms. The rumors are true. The rumors are true to where they use 2 things to cure everything, including cancer. They use vapor rub, which is called a Vaporu. That's more of my dad's family. That was their answer to everything. Then on my mom's side, she would use lime actually to be exact, burnt lime, applied gently to the affected area. And you know, and that's basically what, so lemon and Vaporu, one of the two main ingredients to cure everything in Mexico. Yeah, we told her, look at these mosquito bites, grandma, they took advantage, look at all these mosquito bites they gave us. And she's like, oh, see, put a slice up lemon, she would put it all up in the grill, in the comal actually, she would burn it up, or just over the flame, I don't think she would put it, she would put it over a flame, burn it up, and she'd be like, okay, who's first? And my cousin would be like, you go first. I'm like, no, you go first. I think we took turns, but a lot of times I think I remember I was always going first, actually. Wasn't really fair. I went first, so I was a little nervous because, you know, I'm like, why do I gotta go first? First of all, if I go first, I'm gonna take the heat. That shit came straight out the fire, so it's gonna burn my skin. Maybe it might cure it, but it's gonna burn my skin, and you get to get the warm one. And then second of all, I don't know how bad it's gonna sting, but we gonna find out. I'm gonna find out because that shit gonna hurt. It's gonna be like alcohol or something. So then she would pop the little mosquito thing, like, and then just rub that lemon all over there, and I'm like. Now on my dad's side of the family, like I said, they use vapor rub. So if I said, oh look, I got this cut, I got like a cut or a scrape one time, and then my grandpa from my dad, he's like, okay, well just give me the Vaporu. He got the Vaporu, the vapor rub, and he would rub it all in there, and it would cure everything. It's like, okay, everything's good, don't worry about it, you're gonna be okay, you're gonna live, everything's good, we take care of it. It's like Neosporin, like on steroids or something to them. My grandma from my dad's side of the family has a cooking truck, so she's a taco lady basically, is what I'm trying to say. And she gets down with the get down over there, so she be chopping it up, putting them in the tacos and everything. She gets down, let's just put it like that. And when I was younger, I went there, and I remember I sat right there, I was watching, I was like, damn, those tacos sure do look good. And you know, my dad's like, well, if you want some, just let her know you want some, you know, it don't matter if you get like 2 or 3. So then I had got 2 or 3 like he said, but I wanted more. It wasn't enough for me because I was big at the time, you know, I like to eat, I was a growing boy. And so I said, can I get 2 more? She's like, yeah. And then I was like, can I get 2 more? And I just kept getting them. They were so good because they were like little ones, but they were so good, and I just wanted more and more and more and more and more and more. They authentic tacos straight from the hood. I remember my grandma said, y'all go get some tortillas from the tortilla area over there. So we would go get some tortillas, and we had to walk ourselves to the tortilla places, pick up some tortillas, because she made us walk. We were the little kids, but she's like, now y'all gonna learn today. I want to eat. Y'all gotta pick up the supplies. So she made us go get our own supplies that we needed, which is, I understand, you know what I'm saying? I feel you. I know where you're coming from, grandma. So I'm saying we gonna go get this. We gonna get this stuff. All in all, I had a blast every time. It was cool. We would go to the beach. We would do all this stuff. It was so fun. The food was bomb. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, hand. I'm gonna swing from the chandelier. From the chandelier. Okay, that's enough. I'm sorry. I thought I could hit that note, but I didn't really hit that note. I didn't hit nothing. I swung and missed.